It is just a picture-perfect day for baseball as we bring you live to Tampa, Florida, outside the confines of George M. Steinbrenner Field. I'm Max Tanzer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Here's the set and the 3-2 to Yordani. Taking up an away ball 4. Well, that's a really productive plate appearance. 7 pitches seen by Yordani, and he draws ball 4 after falling behind 0-2. Really battled up there. Lefty on right, the pitch. Up and away into the backstop it goes. Past Rivera, and De Los Santos scampers into second base standing up. Full, no score, top 1. The pitch. Fastball taken up high, ball 4. So a walk to Iredale. Back-to-back free passes drawn by the Marauders, and they are threatening. And he really likes to use that slider. Over 45% of the time this year he's used it. Here's the set. 0-1. De Los Santos takes off, and now he's going to get into a rundown over to third. And he is retired. So there's 2 away. De Los Santos took off too early. Still has their 2 challenges remaining. The 0-2. Tony swings and misses for strike 3. A slider down and in out of the zone. And he swings over the top to end the inning. Tuesday. Here's the wind to the 0-2 again. Swing and a miss. Got him for strike 3. Well, how about that start for Matt Ager? Fastball running off the outside corner, and Kilby is retired to open up the first and fires home the 3-1. Inside ball 4. It's with a fastball right there at 90 miles an hour, so a 1-out walk to Arias. He's set. The 1-0, Arias goes. The pitch on the way, taken for a strike. Ramirez's throw right on the money. The tag applied by De Los Santos in time to end the inning. What a throw by Richard Ramirez behind the plate. And that was on a changeup, and he dotted that thing down to what was actually Carlos Caro covering the bag at second. And even though Arias tried to swim around the tag, it was still applied. That ends the inning. Straight up, here's the pitch. Ring him up. Strike 3 called. A changeup dotted at the bottom of the zone. Matt Ager has racked together 4 strikeouts, and he's retired essentially everyone he's faced so far. Same. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him for strike 3. A slider down and away, and Matt Ager is rolling so far on this Wednesday night. 3 straight punch-outs, now 5 of the first 8 batters he's faced, and he continues to face the minimum. Ager's payoff. Fastball taken upstairs, ball 4, so a walk to Montero. Second walk allowed by Ager. Good plate appearance. The leg lift to the 0-1 home. Montero goes. Pitch is taken for a strike. Ramirez's throw on a hop. Tagged by De Los Santos in time. What a night for Richard Ramirez. You better not run on him. He's gone down 2 today, and Matt Ager has now faced the minimum through the first 3 innings here tonight. Really good stuff from the Marauders battery. The wind to the 2-1 home. Kilby swings and lines this over Blanco at first and down to the right of base hit. Rodriguez knocks it down and gets it back in quickly. So a leadoff single for Dax Kilby. That's the first hit for the Tarpons tonight. Kilby has picked up his 5th hit of the series. He has been just tremendous so far. Kilby goes, 3-2, is swung and a miss, strike 3. Ramirez's throw, the spin and tag by De Los Santos, not in time. Kilby swipes another. That's his 9th of this season, and now 11 games. He's in scoring position. 1 away, though, after Arias chased off a fastball up and away. That was an acrobatic tag from De Los Santos against Lakeland. The 1-0. Swinging a ground ball lined back off of Ager, who picks it up at the bottom of the hill. A quick sling to first in time for the second out. On the play, Kilby advances to third base, and hopefully Matt is okay. He is 3-2. Down low, ball 4, another walk. That's the 6th drawn by the Marauders today. 2nd via Iredale. He's aboard with 2 outs. 1-0. Swing and a towering fly ball into deep center field. Montero's back. He can only watch. It's gone. Tony Blanco Jr. with a 105-mile-an-hour laser beam off the batter's eye in center field. And the Marauders have their first lead of the week. It's 2-0 here in the top of the 5th inning. Home run number 7 for Tony. RBIs 18 and 19. And that was just a line drive that kept on going out into this deep cavernous yard. Really good boost for Bradenton. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him for strike three. A slider upstairs gets the whiff. First pitch to Ramirez. Swinging a liner up the third base side. That is through and a left for a base hit. Ramirez aboard with a one-out single. That's his second knock of the day. He's reached in all three plate appearances. 3-2. Upstairs, ball four. Another walk. Seventh tonight from this Marauders offense. They have been so patient. Just 4 hits, but 7 walks. 2-1. Swinging a liner out to left center field. It's down for a base hit. Rounding third and coming around to score is Ramirez. The Marauders add on another. It's 3-0 here in the top of the 6th inning. Josh Tate clutches up with 2 outs. An RBI single. His 4th run batted into the year. And on a 2-1 count, he got a fastball down and in and laced it right back up the box. So that's what the Marauders were looking for. Really their first knock with a runner in scoring position to drive in a run. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him for strike three. Elevated with the slider. Punch out number 8 for Matt Ager adds to a career high, and there's one down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Another career high set with 5 1/3 frames completed, and he is still going here for Jim Horner's Marauders. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a bounding ball up the middle. De Los Santos watches it hop off the second base bag, and it is center field for a knock. Kilby aboard with his second hit of the night, and a tough break for Bradenton right there. That 1-2. Swinging a liner, served out to left with some slice. This one drops fair and rolls towards the corner. Takes a tricky hop on Janik, who races in. Runners rounding third. That's Kilby. He scores from first base. And Tampa is on the board. An RBI double for Roderick Arias. It's 3-1 Bradenton here with one down in the bottom of the 6th inning. Not a bad 3-1 is swung on and flown to the air to center. Josh Tate's gotten taken care of, moves a step to his left and puts the squeeze on to end the inning. One run across on the RBI double from Roderick Arias, but aside from that, the Marauders still lead it 3-1. Ramirez leads it off. First pitch. Swinging a soft little liner, capped to shallow center, and this one bleeds in, a base hit. Hops right in front of Willie Montero, and Richard Ramirez is aboard with his 3rd single of the day. He's 3 for 3, also a walk, the cherry on top. Here's the payoff. Ramirez takes off. It's taken upstairs, ball 4. So a walk to Janik. Another free pass. That's the 9th today from Bradenton. Decks the big Bulls. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Caught him out in front of the changeup for strike 3. That ends the inning. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 4. So a walk to Kilby, who reaches base for the 3rd time today. He has been so hard to put away this week by the Marauders, and we're just in game 2. 1-2. Swinging on a rocketed ground ball, right side. It's through a base hit. Kilby turns around second, heading for 3rd. Here's Rodriguez's throw on a hop, and it is in time. What a throw by Eddie Rodriguez in right field. A one-hop strike to 3rd, and there's 2 away. That is huge. 2-1. Kilby. Swinging a liner, slicing out to right. Rodriguez over to his left. A little bunny hop leap, and he reels it in for out number 3. Well, a good display by Eddie Rodriguez out there in right. Throws out a runner at 3rd and records the final out at right to Strad Arias at 2nd. Resign center field. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Went upstairs with the fastball, and Bonamolo could not hold back. Strike 3. 2 down to the 9th. First punch out for Takis. He's an out away from picking up save number 9. 1-2. Swinging a ground ball left side. De Los Santos backhands. Fires to first in time. Ball game over. And the Marauders win this one 3-1. A huge bounce back victory after the 13-2 loss last night. The series is evened at a game apiece, and at this moment, Daytona is leading Clearwater 3-2 in the top of the 5th inning. If Daytona can hold on, the Marauders would enter tomorrow night 4 games back, including the tiebreaker of a playoff spot in the FSL West. Again, now with just 10 games left in the regular season, every single win matters. And it's a happy high five line up the middle of the diamond here at the Tank in Tampa. A lot of those gray uniforms wearing smiles tonight after the Marauders win it 3-1. And it all started with Matt Ager. He picks up his second career win after tossing a career-high 5 1/3 of an innings work, allowed just 1 run, that was in his final frame of work, and punched out a career-high 8 hitters.